Doesn't matter where you get it or when you get it. You just gotta.
Everyone, please welcome September to the Maury Show. Now, backstage is September's ex-boyfriend, Richie, who is positive that a paternity test is going to prove that he is not the father of September's daughter, Casey. Now, September claims she doesn't need Richie to help her raise Casey. She only wants this DNA test so that Casey will know who her biological father is. So apparently, September, there's a woman who has stepped up as a father figure to Casey, and her name is Lily.
Yes, Lily has done everything for my baby. She takes care of her, she changes her, she feeds her. She does everything that a father would do for a child.
Are you just a friend or what?
No, September's my lover. I plan on spending my life with her. Look at that baby and tell me that she don't belong to him. She looks identical to him. Look at her. I mean, look at her. Look at his eyes. The baby has his eyes and his nose. Look at their lips. Now tell me that baby don't belong to him.
Let's go back. So you and Richie, you know, you were a couple, right?
Yes, we were together for 3 years.
3 years. So when you got pregnant, how did he react?
He was happy. He wanted to be there. He told me that he would be there. He wanted to be her father. He wanted to take care of her.
But wait a minute. Didn't you leave Richie for Lily?
Me and Richie were already split, and we were having issues. When she was with him, I still took care of her and Casey. I sent her money to make sure that Casey had what she needed. Because he couldn't.
But September, so at one time you loved Richie, right?
Yes, I did. There will always be that part that will love him, but not the kind of love that a relationship needs.
Well, we might as well meet Richie, huh? Here's Richie, everybody. Come on out. Nice to see you, Richie. Good to see you. Richie! So what you said, what you told my producers is, she cheated on you throughout the relationship.
Yes, ever since
I
day
never
one.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
I
did.
was loyal.
You have a bad track record. You're a whore.
I'm not no
Yes, you have a bad track record.
I didn't cheat on you, Richie. I was
Yes,
loyal to
you
you.
did.
I took care of you. My mom done everything for you for 3
Because I
years.
couldn't get a job because you didn't get
Lazy.
You look like Casey?
At the beginning, yeah, I did. But when I was with September, she had cheated on me with me that used to be my friend.
And now he's dead.
I didn't cheat on you.
Richie.
I left you for him. Yeah, I did. I left you. So what's the point? Denier, because that baby was just like you, and this is about to prove it.
Are you going to take responsibility if you are?
Honestly, throughout this whole relationship, she has put me through so much hell. I just want out of their life completely, out of hers.
Well, what about this little girl's?
I will be there as much as I can for her. She's mine.
You didn't walk away from your other two. Why would you walk away from a little girl? You have 2 boys. Why walk away from the little girl?
Because I know those 2 boys are mine because their mom wasn't a hoe like you.
Here we go. When it comes to 17-month-old Casey Ritchie, you are not. Everyone welcome Tiffany to the Maury Show. Now, Tiffany has come to the show to prove to her ex-boyfriend Dominique that he is the father of her 3-year-old daughter, Egypt. Look at her. Now, fueling the fires of denial is Dominique's sister, Fantasia. Now, Fantasia claims she knows for a fact that Dominique is not the father. But there is one person who is demanding that Dominique and Fantasia step up and support baby Egypt. Who would that be? Guess what? It's Dominique and Fantasia's own mother, Patricia. So, let me get this straight, Tiffany. You have your ex-boyfriend Dominique, his sister Fantasia, they say one thing, and you've got their mother going against them.
Yes, because she knows better. Dominique told his mother for himself that Egypt was his child. Dominique called his mother when I had Egypt and say, Mama, come see my baby. Dominique gave Egypt his last name and gave her
So
her
when did he
first name.
start to deny?
I say about 6 months after she was born. Let him tell her he was there for the first year. It wasn't until 6 months. Dominique was there for my baby at first. Then he started listening to his sister.
Oh.
And then he say, she say, started denying my baby.
And by the way, his mother thinks that he is the father. And where are you and your child living?
With his mother.
Now, Patricia, stand up here and tell me, why did you take her in?
Because she didn't have nowhere to stay, and then that's my grandbaby. Dominique said that was my grandbaby, so I took him in. What was I supposed to do? Not take him in, and then later on he said, that's not my baby. No, I took him in.
No sooner than I had
But
Egypt,
he
Dominique
refuses
called
to
her.
take responsibility.
That's why I'm here. I step up. I'm taking responsibility. Because he shouldn't have said that was his baby, so I took her in.
Isn't it a little awkward for you?
No, it's not.
It's okay,
My
Margie.
kids don't play with me.
What's that?
My kids don't play with me. They mind me. They respect me. Yeah.
Mind you. Wait a minute. I see your daughter back there. I see your daughter.
Wait till she come up here.
What?
That's all I'm
Ain't none of that.
Are you going to tell me that when they come out there, they're going to be very deferential to
They're
their
gonna be
mother?
respectable. That's they're gonna be respectable. You're gonna be respectable.
This little girl's.
You was at my house every night, every other night. You was a thot. You was a thot. You was a thot.
This little girl is 3 years old, right?
I take care of it.
You was the money maker. You ran every dime he needed. You was the thot.
Cause you bring her little back here.
He had a whole girlfriend, pregnant. You
I'm
a
going to
thot.
bring him out soon enough, trust me. So what you're saying
Wasn't
is,
that when I was sleeping with him? That's all I'm trying to figure out.
I love kids more than you can ask her. Like, in the beginning, I helped took care of her own kids. The kids
was
that's
there
not
when you
mine,
was
I was
starting.
helping her with her own
Right.
But
kids.
you can't take responsibility for the one that's yours, though.
He
Tiffany,
let you do it.
I can't
That
do
one
it.
got
I
Emmy's
can't take care of
baby.
everybody.
It ain't
I can't
his.
take care of everybody.
It ain't
I
his,
can't take
baby.
care of everybody.
That way.
Tiffany, you have other kids?
Yes.
Are
They all
living
look
with
like
Patricia
twins,
Tillman?
Maury.
They that too.
They look like twins, Maury. They at my mama house, Maury, but ain't near one of ours.
I'm gonna read the results of this DNA
You
test.
would have thought they imitate me. You would have thought
I'm not the father. Please get up out of here.
Before I read the results, you have something to say to these kids, your kids.
If the results come out that that's your baby, you're gonna do the right thing, right?
Always do the
You're
right
gonna
thing.
mind your business, right? Can I get a seat to come up there?
Well, let's find out, okay, Patricia?
Tell me, I hope you didn't make a mistake.
Baby, ain't no mistakes around here. Your son was a mistake.
Let's
You
hear
a
you.
mistake. Your baby was a mistake.
When it comes to 3-year-old Egypt, Dominique, you are not the father. Tiffany. Everyone welcome Deborah to the Maury Show. Now, backstage is Deborah's ex-boyfriend, Jordan. So, literally 2 minutes after Deborah gave birth to her son, Jordan Jr., a woman takes a picture of baby Jordan, created a triple split screen of Jordan, baby Jordan, and another man. Then that woman then posted the image on Facebook with the caption, "Which one does he look like?" What kind of woman would do such a terrible thing?
My sister,
Your
Tanya.
sister.
My backstabbing bitch sister, Tanya. She did it. She ruined my family. I had everything going on, the goals, everything, and she ruined everything. She crushed my soul.
Why would she try to sabotage this relationship?
She probably got something going on with him.
Oh. In other words, if it wasn't for her doing that, you don't think Jordan would deny Jordan Jr.?
No, my son looked just like him. Just like him. Look at this, Murray. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Same nose, same lips, same eyes. Look at this. All of this. He just got my hair. That's it.
Okay. This is the most amazing thing about your sister Tanya. This is not the first time she's tried to prove.
No. She's a backstabbing ass bitch. That is what she is. That is what she is.
But
she did it.
You and Jordan have another child, don't you?
Yes.
And she tried to do the same.
Yes, to my daughter.
But Jordan didn't go for that, did he?
No, Jordan didn't go for that one. But his family don't even think my daughter is because of her. She sent text messages. Why are you lying?
If this is your child, can you all get back together?
No.
No, it's not gonna happen.
No. The past is the past and it should be left as that.
Okay.
By all means, I don't have no problem stepping up for my
Don't
kids.
you think it's kind of strange that her own sister did this?
The only
He
reason I
probably
think
sleeping with her.
it's not strange murder, let me tell you, this is a little kid's life. How would anybody feel if you had to grow up and your auntie or somebody in your family knew that your daddy is not really your daddy and they just let you go out through life with this? That's wrong. That's wrong for that kid. That's wrong for me. It's wrong.
It's very wrong, and that's why I'm here.
Okay, but
I
it's
don't
her
care about
business,
your
though, right?
business. I care
It's
about
her
that baby.
business.
You're positive he's the father.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
No, he not.
Meanwhile, he's named after you, Jordan.
It's on the birth
And I
certificate.
feel some type of way about that.
But if it wasn't your kid, why'd you sign the birth certificate?
I told you I didn't
Why
have
did
a
you sign
doubt
the
until I
birth
seen the
certificate?
picture.
Why did you
Until
sign
I
the
seen
birth certificate? It was not your kid.
Until the picture was saw. Until the picture was saw. I mean, be real about it. Be real. You really did.
Okay. Okay.
Here's a man.
I couldn't leave somebody on if we was not in a relationship.
Here's
I
a man.
couldn't leave somebody on if we was
like
not in a
that, man.
relationship.
Let's keep it real.
We was not in a relationship.
Tanya,
Tell the real.
guess what? It's not your child.
Thank you.
But it's my nephew. But it's my nephew, though. It's my nephew.
All I know is I have a man here who wants to be the father. That's all. When it comes to 17-month-old Jordan Jr., Jordan, you are not.
I told you. I told you.
We'll be glad to bring the other man on if you want.
I don't even talk to him.
You don't?
No, I don't conversate with him at all.
Everyone welcome Candace to the Maury Show. Now, Candace was devastated when her ex-boyfriend Richard cheated on her, got a woman named Victoria pregnant. Please welcome Victoria to the Maury Show. There you go. At one point, these two obviously were enemies, but today they are friends, bonded in a common goal. You see, Candace has a daughter named Callie. Richard denies Callie. Victoria has a daughter named Journey. Richard denies Journey. So what's your mission, Candace?
My mission is today is to prove to Richard that he is my baby's father. I didn't sleep with nobody else, no deacon, no preacher, nobody. He is my baby's father.
So, he thinks a deacon, a preacher was
Yes, do I look like somebody that would sleep with a preacher or a deacon? No.
Okay. How would you describe the person sitting next to you?
Victoria is a good person. I like her.
You weren't, she wasn't in the beginning?
We weren't into it at the time because Richard was going back and forth. Oh, I'm not with Candace, I'm not with Victoria. But someone's like, hey, it's got to stop. We got to be woman about this.
Right.
And we bonded. And I told her it doesn't matter if Richard's going to be in their life or not. They are sisters, and I want them to be sisters.
Do you think your daughters are blood?
They are blood. They always gonna be blood. I don't care about what Richard say, they blood.
Okay, here's the thing. You and Richard, long time together.
We was together 3.5 years.
Right.
Yes.
And did you know about Victoria?
I found out about Victoria 1.5 years into our relationship. He stated that, oh, she slept with this person, she slept with that person. So why is she saying that you the father of her child, Richard? Like, where's all this coming from? You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to sleep with this person.
It's very interesting.
Yes.
You knew about this person, Victoria. Who did Richard say she was?
A cousin, a friend. auntie. I mean, he was just saying that she was all kinds of stuff.
And Victoria, who did Richard say that she was?
His cousin,
His
his
cousin.
sister, his friend, I'm not his cousin. No, I was his girlfriend for 3.5 years.
Right. You know these two ladies.
Yes, sir.
You've been with these two ladies.
Both of them, yes.
But you're not the father of their daughters.
No.
You're not.
No.
I know he is. I know you are. I know you are. I know you are. 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 I hope you get a job when you. I hope you get a job when they come back to say that you're kid. And that's
Okay, Richard. Let's talk about Candace. Why don't you think you're the father of her little daughter?
She don't look like me. I don't
Whatever.
In my family. We got big ears.
She don't
gaps.
She don't have one yet. She's only 8 months.
Richard, how would you know if she has gap teeth when she's 8 months
She's only
old?
8 months. She only got 2 teeth more at the bottom. Get your life together, Richard, boy. Come on.
I will.
Get your life together.
Richard.
Boy, get your life.
Didn't your friend tell you that Candace was messing with somebody?
Her exes, you know, and even
What exes?
and even
Let
came
me
to
know
be
so I can find my baby
deacon,
daddy. Let me know so I can find my baby daddy.
Let me talk.
Let me know so I can find my baby daddy.
Make her let me talk. Make her let me talk. You know, it's supposed to be a deacon or a
What
preacher
church
of
I
the
go
church.
to?
I don't know.
My pastor's old. My
I
deacon's
don't know.
old.
So that's
Let me know.
that's what's going around town. That's what's going around town.
Okay,
That's what I
Richard.
heard.
Let's move on to Victoria, okay?
You a bum.
Why aren't you the father?
Never.
Why aren't you the father of Journey?
Because I just don't think she don't look like
You
me.
better go defend your baby.
She don't look like me. I don't see it, bro.
Did you tell Victoria that Candace was your aunt?
No, she knew what it was from the gate.
Did you tell Candace
Listen,
that
she
Victoria
knew what it was from the gate. She knew
yeah.
that I was in a relationship with Candace, and she still pursued.
You have any kids?
No.
You don't have...
He got two right there. He got two right there. Two right there. He might have more.
You want to take care of these kids if you're the father?
Most definitely.
Most definitely.
Let's find out right now. When it comes to 8-month-old Callie, Richard, you are the father. When it comes to 1-year-old Journey, Richard, you are not. Everyone welcome LaJoya to the Maury Show. Now, sitting backstage is a woman named Cheyenne. You see, LaJoya has been in a 7-year relationship with a man named Lamar. and they have a 3-year-old son together. But recently, Lamar revealed a shocking secret to LaJoya. He confessed to cheating on her with this woman named Cheyenne. LaJoya, the kindness of her heart, forgave Lamar for the sake of their family. But now, Cheyenne is claiming Lamar is the father of her 2-month-old son, Isaiah. Who's the bad one here?
They're both the bad one. He knew that we were in a monogamous relationship, and she knew that we were in a relationship. It's on Facebook, it's on Snapchat, it's everywhere. If everybody know, how you didn't know?
That's Lamar's baby. He knows
No,
it.
it's
So
not.
y'all can
That is not his baby. You know that is not his baby. You know that is not his baby. We're not going to go there. That's not his baby. And when these results come back,
Okay, well, when these results come out, we'll know, and you just gonna have to deal with it. Period.
By the way, this little child, this 2-month-old child, Isaiah, do you think Lamar looks like him?
like, I really do not. Like this baby, he looks like her. He looks like her. My son looks just like him. No forehead, no eyes, no nose, no mouth, no nothing. Nothing. Negative. Hashtag that. Negative.
Why did you take him back?
Well, you know, we've been together 7 years off and on.
And
We
you
have
ha-
a child
and
together.
you have a child
He's
together?
3, and
Right.
I didn't have a father in my life.
Right.
Wasn't raised with a father. I
And
just
you want
met my
your child,
father 5
and you
years
want,
ago.
is he a good dad?
Yes, he is. He's an excellent dad.
Okay.
He's the best dad in the world.
Have you ever dealt with Cheyenne on this?
We talked on social media, but
Right.
as far as
And you
face-to-face,
you don't
no.
know her?
No,
You've never seen her?
no.
She had a message for you. Watch this.
LaJoya, I didn't want this situation just as much as you didn't want this situation. I'm a victim in this just as much as you are. I'm sorry I slept with your man, but you need to blame him, not me. Lamar lied to me. He never told me he was in a relationship or that he had a kid. But the fact of the matter remains that Lamar is the father of my child. And my baby deserves just as much as Lamar as your baby does. You're gonna have to share your man with me and my baby.
Everybody, here's
He's the
Lamar.
father, huh? But
Here's
he's the
Lamar.
daddy, though, right?
That's your son. That's your baby. That's your baby.
Lamar, do you still mess around with her?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
You
How you got pictures of my apartment?
STD test, negative.
Did you call her last night, want to be with her last night?
No, Maury.
You
She lied.
texted
All
me
she did,
talking
she's a
about come
compulsive
chill in the
liar, Maury.
room.
She's a home wrecker. All she wants to do is come between me and my girl.
Okay.
Does that child look like you?
No, Maury, he does not look like me. My child has a perfectly round head, Lamar does. This kid has a flat head. This is not my son.
Okay.
How come you stepped out on LaJoya?
We was having problems and I made a mistake.
Right.
I made an amends for it.
Mistakes you
and she
still
accepted
making.
it.
Mistakes
She
you
accepted
still
it.
making.
When did you tell Cheyenne that you had a girlfriend? Or did she know you had a
She
girlfriend?
knew I had a girl the third
No, I
day
did
that
not
I
find
met
out
her.
when you told
The
your
third
homeboy
day
in
after I
front of
met
me.
you knew I had a girl.
No, I didn't.
You knew I had a family.
I didn't.
Not only did you know I had a girl, she knew I had a family.
If you're the father of this child, you'll take care of this child, won't you?
Yes, sir.
And by the way, if he's the father of this child,
I'm going to definitely step up
Are
and
you-
do what I got to do.
If he's the father, we gonna be in this child's life.
yeah. And by the
I'm
way,
gonna treat him just like I treat my son.
but
If he's the father, but if was the fifth,
LaJoya,
we'll all be
but
drunk.
LaJoya, if he's the father, are you two still going to be together?
That right there, I don't know. We're going to have to work on that.
All right, we're going to have the answer right now.
Let me take my shoes off.
When it comes to 2-month-old Isaiah Lamar, you are not the father.
Now go find your baby father.
He's not the dad. We'll be glad to bring anybody else on that you want. All right?
I'm sorry.
LaJoya?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Everyone welcome Brittany to the Maury Show. Now, Brittany is on a mission today. She's on a mission to prove to every single person in the town of Mount Carmel, Illinois, that her husband, Tim, is the father of her 4-month-old daughter, Felicity. You see, Brittany has another child with her ex-boyfriend, Justin, who, by the way, she has been successfully co-parenting with. But all the rumors around Mount Carmel suggest that Justin, the ex, and not Tim, the current, is baby Felicity's dad.
There is no way. I have not had any relation with him in over 2 years.
Okay, take a look at how angry Brittany is over this.
I'm so tired of everybody in my town running their mouth, and I'm here to clear my name. My husband Tim has been brainwashed by lies. He believes I slept with my ex-boyfriend Justin. Now he thinks Justin is Felicity's father. Felicity has become a walk-in attraction in my town. I'm tired of everybody saying she looks exactly like Justin. I know who I slept with and who I didn't. Justin and I broke up almost 2 years ago. I haven't slept with him since. I would never cheat on my husband. This is tearing me apart. Felicity looks just like Tim, and this is ridiculous. Today is going to be the day that I shut everybody up. To everyone back home in Mount Carmel, you're about to look really stupid. Once I prove that Tim's the father, stay the hell out of my business.
You got 6,900 people in that town, and they're all gonna know the truth today, right?
Yep.
All right. He's been poisoned by rumors, your man Tim.
Yeah, everybody's brainwashing him, saying that the baby looks just like Justin and that he's the father, and because Ryland...
Slept with him.
I did not sleep with him. I have not had any relationships with him in over 2 years. It is co-parenting.
I mean, everybody's saying you slept with him. You and your ex, Justin, have a child together, right?
Yes, we co-parent.
And you co-parent, and he's a good father to that child, right?
Yes, he does help support him. He does help take care of him. We do have a friendship, but it's just for our child because we don't want our child to live in a bad environment where there's fighting.
But it seems like Tim can't get over this, can he?
No, he
And
thinks
it's
that
not
there's
just
some kind
Tim,
of relationship.
it's his family, and it's everybody else in Mount Carmel, right?
Everybody runs their mouth.
So what
Everybody
happened?
tries to brainwash.
So in other words, everything else. I mean, what am I supposed to believe when everybody's telling me this?
I'm not. Never cheated.
When you brought the baby to your family, what did they think?
They started automatically in questioning and denial if she was mine or not, and telling me that because they know my whole past history of my poor judgment in females.
I see.
So,
I have been faced.
so they automatically base it off of my past relationships, which they really shouldn't,
And
but they do.
like them.
I see. If you're Felicity's father, is all of this going to go away?
Yes,
You can.
it will go away.
I hope you apologize for denying her.
Everybody, here's her ex, Justin. Justin,
How you doing, Maury?
have a seat. Now, let's get this straight right now. Do you have feelings for her?
No, I do not, Maury.
You slept with her when I went up north to
No,
see my family.
we never slept together.
All your friends,
Never.
all your family.
I don't care. They wasn't there.
They all say
I
it.
never
I mean,
slept with him,
then why
Tim.
would your own family say it?
Because my family
Why
didn't
would your
go.
family
She's
say
on
it?
the get-go. Look,
How
she
can you
looks
deny
just
that?
like
How
you.
can you guys sleep
She's
with
got
my
your
mom?
blue
I
eyes.
didn't sleep with her.
She's your
No, I
mom.
didn't.
It's when my
I
whole
never
family
slept
says
with
it.
him.
I don't have no biological family in Mount Carmel. So why is all your guys' family and friends come up and tell me?
Because they didn't like you from the get-go. My family didn't like you from the get-go.
I mean, it's your family. So if
So that makes it right for you to deny
if it
your
comes
own
out
daughter?
today the truth that I'm the father, then I'll go back to Mount Carmel and I'll set them all straight.
Good. I hope you do.
Justin, why would there be so many people in the town who think that Felicity is yours?
When me and her were together, we had the same issues when our son was born.
He wouldn't stand up and take care for his kid. We always fought, we always argued. That's the reason why we separated, and now that we're better off friends than together, and I don't want to be with him. I don't want, no. I have no feelings for him. I love my husband.
Justin, she says she hasn't been with you in over 2 years. Is that right?
That is correct, Maury.
So you want Tim to be the father, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, we're gonna find out. In the case of 4-month-old Felicity, Justin, you are not the father.
I told you!
In the case of 4-month-old Felicity, Tim, you are not.
Come here. Baby. Baby. I still love you, baby.
She's yours, Tim, I
She's always going to be mine, no matter what. Always, she's going to be mine.
Everyone welcome Crystal to the Maury Show. Now, when Crystal started dating a man named Tori, their relationship moved very fast. And Crystal claims Tori begged her to have a baby. But out of the blue, Crystal says Tori became controlling, so she decided to kick him out. And soon after that, Crystal admits she had a one-night stand with an old friend named Alan. And the upshot of all this is Crystal has a 4-month-old son named Jarrell. And says she's positive she knows which man is the father. Watch.
I'm sick and tired of Tori trying to put his responsibilities on other people. I was in a relationship with Tori, but the problem is he got too controlling. So I had to let him go. After that, I had sex with Alan, but it was only one time. 2 weeks later, when I got back with Tori, I found out I was pregnant. And when I told him, he completely denied that he was the father. Tori begged me to have a baby with him. And he hasn't done a damn thing for his son. It's a small possibility that Alan's the father. But in my heart, I know Tori's the father, not Alan. When Tori finds out he's the father, he can't blame Alan or any other man, and he better step up.
So for the record, Crystal believes Tori is Jarrell's father.
Tori's the father.
You know he's the father. You're positive he's the father.
I'm positive he is.
Even though you had that.
Yep, I was on birth control, Maury.
But you wanted to give Alan a test too.
Just to prove to Tori that he's the father.
And he begged you to have a baby?
He begged me. He told me that it was the only thing that would make his mom and his father proud of him.
You kind of kicked Tori out because he was too controlling, is that right?
Yes.
Then you had a one-night stand with Alan.
Yes, but it was just, I was drunk. Oh. You know, it was like, I don't know, it's just.
Was Tori there for the pregnancy?
No. No, not at all. He was there. I went to doctor's appointments by myself.
Did
I
he
went
come
to
to the
labor
hospital?
by myself.
Didn't come to the hospital?
Nope.
Didn't sign the birth certificate?
Didn't sign nothing. I had the baby on my own.
So now Jarrell's about 4 months old now, right?
4 months, yes.
And has Tori seen him?
No.
Yeah, all he's seen is a picture.
Only pictures that's there. I texted him a couple weeks ago asking if he could send me money to help me with, diapers and wipes. He said, yeah. And then when the time came, stuff came up supposedly.
Yeah, it never came up.
No.
Well, what about Alan? When did Alan find out about Jarrell?
Just recently. And he said,
okay,
well,
so I've got Tori on the left, I've got Alan on the right. Who does he look like?
Looks like Tori.
Really? Wait a second.
Look at the eyes. Look at the... Tori, look. Look at the hairline. You see that? Look at the eyes, the mouth, the nose.
Okay. All right, here's the deal. Tori says he will take care of this child if it is his. I assume you would take care of it.
I'm gonna hold mine down regardless. I got 7 of them.
You can move back.
Here we go. In the case of 4-month-old Jarrell, Alan, you are not the father.
Well, that ain't number 8.
You see that? Let me see it.
In the case of 4-month-old Jarrell, Tori, you are the father.
I told you.
I'm daddy.
I told you. I told you. Yeah. I knew you wasn't.
Thank you. No number 8? I ain't
No
asked.
number 8, kids. Keep it at 7, will you? So, you're looking at a beautiful 4-year-old little boy named Jordan. Next to me is his mother, Shay. Welcome Shay to the show. Now, when Shay was 16 years old, she met another teen named Eric in a group home. Shay says that she remembers the day she was intimate with Eric and the moment she conceived her son. And after moving to a home for pregnant teens, Shay says she and Eric lost touch. And recently, Shay was contacted by a woman sitting next to her. Her name is Maribel. Now, Maribel is Eric's mother. And Maribel is positive that Eric is Jordan's father, but Eric denies it. Until yesterday, when you all came to the show, you'd never seen her in your life.
Ever. We spoke on the phone, that's about it.
Maury, he told me that she died. She was deceased, that she was dead. She reached out to me and I was like, wow, he told me you was dead. And even people vouched, for his story.
You hadn't met little Jordan until yesterday.
When I grabbed that boy, he ran to me, I ran to him.
He embraced her with
We
open
embraced each
arms.
other. We have been inseparable all night.
Meanwhile, he's never seen this boy.
He's never
Never.
seen this boy.
I haven't seen Eric since I got pregnant.
It's time for you to fess up. You need to take responsibility of this child and do what's
I've tried
right.
to have multiple.
That's enough. Do what's right. This boy.
Were you all in a relationship or just a sleep?
No,
were
it
never
was a
in a
one-time
relationship.
thing.
It
I had
literally
asked her
one
that
time.
if to do a relationship, but she flat out told me no.
So you didn't even know she was pregnant?
Not until she called me, no.
4 years later.
Yeah, big surprise.
No, that part right there is a lie. Because I got into a physical altercation at the group home where I had to be removed, which is why he couldn't see me anymore. Because I stayed in the group home up until I was 4 months. And I told them.
And
they
you still
knew.
denied it?
Everybody knew.
I don't remember it going down like that. I left for a hospital
How can you never
to get.
Everybody knows.
Come on now. You
So
can't
Eric,
remember that.
you think it's one of the other guys in the group
Yeah,
home?
said
You
person
can't
told me
deny
that we
what
both
I'm
had to
seeing
take a
on that
DNA
screen
test
right
for the
now.
baby.
That is your child. You cannot deny that.
You think she looks like you?
Look at that nose. Look at that
You
face.
think he looks
Look at
like
that
you?
mouth.
Not at
Even
all.
when he smiles, he looks like you, Eric.
Okay,
Come
he
on.
has
Looks like the
eyes.
other guy.
But
Okay,
everything else, he
you
looks
were
By the way,
I'm
Eric.
wrong, right?
What do you think about your mom siding with her?
Kind of hurt,
I'm sorry,
It's
Eric.
unbelievable to me because
When it
she
comes
has
down
never
to a
talked
child,
to
you
Shamanda
have to.
until now, but then wants to believe as soon as it because she wants a grandchild so bad.
Just look at him.
If this child is yours, you'd be in this child's life.
Of course.
All right.
I know he will.
When it comes to 4-year-old Jordan, Eric, you are not the father.
Come on now, that is not my child.
I'm sorry, Maribel. I'm so sorry. I really thought.
Everyone, welcome Jasmine and her mother Amanda to the Maury Show. Now, for as long as Jasmine can remember, she always felt like a black sheep in her family. You see, Amanda and her ex, Eddie, have 4 children together, including Jasmine. But while Eddie accepts the other 3 children, he is convinced that Jasmine is not his biological daughter. Take a look why.
I am sick and tired of being blamed for Amanda's mistakes. I have always known that I was not Jasmine's father, but I treated her as if she was mine anyway. Amanda is the cheating liar that put us all in this situation. Amanda whored around on me our entire relationship. I even caught her, my boss, in my own bed. She says she's not a cheater. She lies like a dog. Once this test proves that I am not Jasmine's father, Jasmine will finally see her mother for the piece of crap that she really is.
Are you serious? She's not a piece of crap. It's all him, I swear.
Why?
Because he's treating me like I'm nobody. I'm nothing to him.
He's always been the one.
So in other words, you have 3 siblings, he embraces those 3, but not you.
No, not mine.
Because of your mother or because of...
Because of my hair color and because
hair
I'm
color.
different.
Color and her
Why?
freckles.
Why? Because you have red hair?
Look, she looks just like me.
I mean, if I look like him, I'd be a guy.
It doesn't mean just because he's the dad doesn't mean he's got to look like her.
I don't want to look like him. I'm a girl, not a guy.
So why are you so sure, Amanda, that Eddie's her father?
Because he's the only one I was with at that time.
Not according to him. You were messing around with everybody.
Sit down. Sit down.
Shut
You
up!
had nothing to do with
This
it.
is not about you. This is not
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I'm Eddie's fiance, Amy.
Fiance, Amy, right?
Yes.
He's the reason that he's the way he is with her.
Do you think she has egged him on to deny you?
Yes.
You're a liar and a cheater. We were friends. We were friends. I know what
right?
you did.
But 15 minutes after she leaves my dad, you're with me? That's a friend, right?
A year and a half.
I'm more interested in Jasmine
I am too.
and Eddie and finding out once and for all whether he's her father. That's
I'm tired of this, Mary. I'm tired of being the one that's treated like crap. Ever since I was little.
okay. How long has he been that he's been denying you?
Ever since I've been 3 months old.
Really?
Yes.
I had to
So
go
you
live with my grandma.
So he's never said to you, "You're my daughter."
No.
Liar. Meanwhile, I guess all of his side of the family, they resent you too.
Oh yeah. They want nothing to do with me. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Well, I can't wait to meet Amanda, your ex, and hopefully it's Jasmine's father. Here's Eddie, everybody.
Jasmine's father.
Nice to meet you.
Eddie, is that your daughter?
No, she's not.
But her.
She's not. I'm not your daughter. Then why you sign the birth
Man,
certificate?
you cheated on me the whole time we were together. Yes, you did. I caught you with my boss.
We will see.
Is it because of her mom that she's not yours, or is it because she has red hair?
It's because of her mom. She's nothing but a
She has red hair
lying
because
hoe.
of my family.
I assume, Amanda, that your other kids don't have red hair.
Nope.
No,
We all have
the
a
only one.
red cast to it.
If you are her father, you think you owe her a big apology?
Yes, I will apologize. I will apologize.
Well, this question has been around for years, Jasmine. We're going to find out right now.
Yes.
Right here.
Right.
When it comes to Jasmine, Eddie, you are not. Everyone, welcome 18-year-old Ada to the Maury Show. She grew up not knowing who her biological father was. Her mother, Amy, was a wild teen. Just like the girls you see on our show sometimes. At 15, Amy, the mother, got pregnant with Ada. But she had slept with multiple men, and today, 18 years later, 2 potential fathers have been given DNA tests. A guy named Kendall and a guy named Casey.
I just want the closure that I've been wanting for years.
When you were a child, who was it that they said your father was?
For years, Mom said that it was Casey.
Casey.
And what else am I supposed to do but to believe my mom?
And then what happened?
When I was 6, 7, or 8, I'm not exactly sure when, my grandmother told me there was actually 3 different possibilities. And as soon as I found that out, I started wondering. I started asking questions and no one had answers.
Right. Well, we're going to meet Casey and Kendall, but first, might as well meet your mom, Amy. Here she is, Amy. Welcome. Nice to see you. Have a seat, Amy. Have a seat. Amy, did your daughter get it right so far?
I told her it was Casey because from what I can do, it was Casey.
You thought it was Casey. But now
But
could
it
it
might not be, Mom. It might not be.
It's time to meet Casey and Kendall, but before we do, here's what they both had to say. Watch.
I've always believed Ada was my daughter. I've tried to be there for her any way I could since she was a baby. I just met Ada a few months ago. She could be mine, but I just don't know. Amy hooked up with a lot more men than I thought. I was in a relationship with Ada's mother, Amy, when I was 15. The way I remember it, she cheated on me with Kendall. We were broken up when she told me she was pregnant. She was sleeping with several of them. After Amy gave birth to Ada, I gave my rights away. I was not ready to be a father at 18. I have been ashamed about that ever since. I believe Ada looks like me, but she looks like Kendall too. I have tried to get DNA tests done. I hate living with this guilt. I need to know if Ada is my daughter, and I'm hoping that she is.
Here's Casey. Casey, come on out. It'd be nice to see you. Good to see you. Have a seat. Casey, you think that's your daughter?
I honestly don't know. I've always tried to raise her as my own, and was there anytime her mother asked and said I needed there.
Exactly. There were several times that I needed you, that I couldn't get a hold of you.
This is the first I've heard of it. Anytime they've asked me to be there, I've tried to be there.
You kind of didn't believe her when she said you was pregnant all those years ago, did you, Casey?
No, I didn't.
Well, you should have, because here I am today.
I had no
By the
reason
way,
to lie.
do you remember the other guy?
I met him one time. We were hanging out where she normally hung out with all her promiscuous little girlfriends. And we all were, guys, girls alike, we were all promiscuous.
Yeah.
We were young, we were experimenting, getting to know our bodies and each other's. But he come up, and I thought she was my girlfriend. Apparently he thought she was his girlfriend. I don't know what happened. You know, he ended up leaving and I stayed.
Okay, you think Ada looks like you?
To an extent, yes, but like she said, she's got a cookie cutter pattern of men, and we all kind of look similar. Same facial structure, same build.
Everybody,
Not
here's
exactly.
Kendall. Bring out Kendall, please.
Good to see you.
Have a seat. Kendall, you think Ada's your daughter?
Yeah, I do.
Why didn't you take the DNA test when you were offered it instead of signing your rights away?
I told you that if you get the DNA test, I'll do it.
And the judge told you to pay for it.
I told you, you guys pay for it and I'll do it.
And the judge told you
Well,
to
you
do
should have stepped up and paid for it
You're right,
anyways,
I should.
Kendall. Because I wouldn't be here today if that was
I
the case.
regret not doing that.
I get the feeling this has been eating at you for a long time, Kendall.
Yes, it has. I can't deal with it no more. I've been wanting to know for years, and I
We
hope
should have
she
signed your
is
rights
mine.
away, because even if she is your DNA, she's not yours, she's mine.
When you were born, I was 16 years old, honey.
I was
worked-
15.
I
It
worked
doesn't matter. You should have done the DNA test.
They
then.
wanted me to pay cash. I didn't have $1,500. My grandparents were supporting me. I was still a kid.
And I wasn't.
I was younger than you are now. I never said you weren't.
You
Kendall,
guys left it to me to do.
Kendall, Ada says she feels a connection to you.
Yes, there is a connection. I feel it as well. When I met her on Christmas Day, I felt something in my heart
And
like
who
she was
introduced
my.
you guys?
You did, and I appreciate that.
Yet you're the one that said you saw me as a little girl.
Yes,
and
I
that's
did.
why I took my grandmother. You should have came up to me then and
By
met
the way,
me then.
there's one more thing that Amy wanted to tell you, Ada. Watch this.
I love you, Ada, and I'm so sorry that my past choices have hurt you. I know you hold me responsible for not knowing who your dad is. But I'm here today to help you get the answers you seek. I messed up. I was a wild teenager. But I have a strong feeling that Casey is your father. I hope today that you get the closure you need and somehow can forgive me.
Okay, let's do it. When it comes to 18-year-old Ada, Casey, you are not.
To all those times you're upset with me for not being there, I'll think about this for a second. I was there when I didn't have to be. And I knew there was a chance that I didn't have to be, but I always tried for you, young lady. And I hope you always remember that.
When it comes to 18-year-old Ada, Kendall, you are the father. everyone welcome Yashima to the Maury Show. Now, I want you to look at Yashima's 2-year-old son, Taekwon. This is a miracle child because baby Taekwon was born 2 months premature. He weighed 1 pound. And at the time, she had the support of her then boyfriend, Kenneth. But 6 months ago, Kenneth began to deny he was Taekwon's father because of one mistake that Yashima made 3 years ago. What was the mistake?
I cheated, I had a one-night stand. About a month later, I found out I was pregnant. Then he came to home, he's like, you know what, we're gonna work this out, we're gonna try to do this together.
Right.
And then he was there. He was there for the doctors, or every time I had to go to the appointments.
Right.
He was there at the hospital, everything was good. We had a nice little relationship, and now all of a sudden, now you want to sit here and tell me that my son is not yours because of something I had 3 years ago? Like, that don't make no sense. I made a mistake one time. I mean, not all the times. We done did what we did. I mean, hey, come on now.
But now, first of all, everybody should know, you are not together anymore.
No, we're not.
You want to be together with him?
I mean, I really do. I still love him. I really do love him. But he can't sit there and tell me that my son don't look like him.
Is he in Taekwon's life?
He was there every day at one point in time. Now all of a sudden when he started his thinking that, you know, he might not be his no more because of the way my son looked. I mean, my son looked like us. The rest of my mom, my dad, my brothers, everybody.
You don't see any...
Look at this. Can please tell me. Let me see this. Look at them eyebrows. Them eyebrows look just alike. That nose. My son is tall. Okay, he's 6'3" and some change. My son is tall. So ain't nobody else tall in my family? That don't make no type of sense.
So what happened when you were 7 months pregnant?
I had to go to the hospital. I was feeling pains and cramps and stuff.
Was he there?
But he was there. He actually was there. I was going through a lot of troubles with my baby, and he was there. My son almost lost his...
Your baby was 1 pound.
1 pound, 14, yes, sir.
And survived.
Look at that. I mean, come on now. He was so small, like you could sit here literally and put him in your arm. This is how big he was. His foot was as big as my thumb. Like, seriously, that's how little he was. He don't deserve this. He really doesn't.
When I get around Taekwon, you know, I just don't see myself in him. I see what she's done in the past. I see all the cheating in the past.
So in other words, all you see is hurt.
Yes.
Okay, I cheated one time.
But at the same time, Kenneth, you can have doubt. That little boy,
yes,
he needs a father figure, don't you think?
And I mean, hey, if I'm not the father of him, I can't leave him alone. I love that little boy.
You and Yashima's mom don't get along too
well. No.
That's because you're not there for her grandson.
No.
Everybody, here's Tammy. Tammy, come on out.
Nice to see you.
Be a man about it. Be a man about it.
Wait till the test come out.
Man up.
Wait till the test come out.
Be a man about it.
Wait till the test come out.
Man up.
You and her gonna be quiet.
You and gonna be crying like, oh, heck no.
You've taken the role of the father in this lately.
Yes. I'm grandma. I want to be grandma. I don't want to be daddy and grandma. I didn't sleep with my daughter. I'm not the sperm donor. I did not sleep with my daughter to make this baby.
You see any resemblance to Kenneth between these two?
He looks like me. He looks just like me. I'm the daddy. I'm the daddy.
Tammy, what do you
every heart, as soon as you can look at him, touch him, he just puts a smile on every heart that he touches. My baby, he was
Well,
so...
guess what? We got a guy who wants to be the father if he's the father, all right? That's the most important thing we're going to find out right now.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I guarantee you, man. Man up today. You gonna man up today.
When it comes to 2-year-old Taekwon, Kenneth, you are not.
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It was only one time, Mom.
It's okay. It's okay. I've been the daddy all this time. I've been there all this time, and I'm not gonna leave your back or that baby's back. It's okay. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do it together.
Please welcome Katrina to the Maury Show. Now, these are Katrina's beautiful fraternal twin daughters, Dinah and Diamond. Twins. As you can imagine, raising twins is difficult. But Katrina says she's supporting these children all alone because a man named Josh denies he's their father. You spent 2 years with Josh.
Yes, I did. And the whole 2 years, he denied having sex with me, so it don't surprise me that he denied his kids.
He didn't.
When I met this man, he was married. He was married and he came to the house that I lived at to meet another girl. That's how I met him. That's exactly how I met him.
That ain't true. Did he deny these twins when you were pregnant?
No, he didn't deny them. He was pretty cool about it. I mean,
So
because it was secretive.
You've come here to make sure that Josh knows that he's the father of these twins.
Yes, he needs to step
But he
up today.
came here with his brother John. And John claims that these twin girls are not his brothers. You know why he says that?
Why?
Because you slept with all kinds of members of their family.
That's stupid.
That's true. That's correct.
Stupid. It don't matter who I slept with years ago. It's about what's today. Today. Man up. Today. Today.
John says he slept with you.
He sure did 5 years ago, and it wasn't all that. So, whatever.
Who does Josh think your twins look like?
Oh, my. You see this? You see this? Come on. Get it together, baby. Get it together. Get it together. Look, get it together or forget it forever.
Josh says that this other guy is the father because this other guy has twins.
Now, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard.
But you told my producers that they're twins all through Josh's
His
family.
dad's a twin. He has twins by his ex-wife.
That don't mean nothing.
Come on. Don't you speak ever.
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Nothing at all.
Has he done anything to help you with these kids?
He did for the first 3 months, and then when his stupid cousin slash family or brother slash family starts getting in his ear, oh, he just drops everything. And that's not ever a reason
And
for
so
you to
you're
stop taking
raising
care of
these
your kids.
year-and-a-half-old twins by yourself?
By myself, a single mother in hotel rooms back to back, needing help, calling him for help all the time, and don't get no help at all.
By the way, how many kids does Josh have?
Josh has 9 kids,
No.
including mine, by 4 different women. 4!
Here's Josh. Everybody welcome Josh. Here
Come on,
he is.
baby daddy. Come on, baby daddy.
Look at those 2 beautiful girls.
Look at you.
You think you're the father?
No, I don't.
You're not.
No, I don't.
At first you didn't deny him, now you deny
it could be
him.
anybody.
I mean, no.
Look, she know
Josh,
what she do. She know.
When she was
I'm not
pregnant, were
worried
you
about
okay
that.
with that?
I mean, when she first got pregnant, I told her, what the hell you telling me for?
That's a damn lie. When I came and told him I was pregnant
I
on
told her.
December 16th, he said, Trina, I told you stop screwing me like
I
that.
don't recall her. That boo.
Here's your brother, John.
What's up, bro?
Let me see. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? You doing, man?
Come on here, Jonathan. Come on here, Jonathan.
What's going on,
And you
man?
know.
Why don't you think these are your nieces?
You know how you can have a car and it break down or something, you know what I'm saying, more, and you can go on the internet, pick a part.
No, we don't, no.
You can't pick a father because she knows she was highly
Pick a
sexually
father. Oh, hell no.
Murray,
You can't do it.
Murray,
It ain't
Murray,
my fault.
that thing ain't got no filter.
If you have 9 kids and 4 with 4 women, you ain't got a filter either, dude.
Hey, that's true. That's true. Hey, that's true. That's true. Hey, that's true. That's true. But it's the truth. It's the truth.
They look like your brother.
Come on, man.
More, pay close attention. You see his color, Mar.
I'm black.
You see my color.
But they have white people in
My
their
whole
family.
family tree.
Whole family black.
We all dark, sir.
You lying ass.
The eyebrows.
You lying
Shut up.
All these
gorilla.
kids got eyebrows. Big eyebrows like hills. You know what I'm saying?
Are you a good father to your kids?
I'm a
Not
great,
to mine.
I'm a great father of my kids, Murray, so can't nobody tell me that I don't take care of my
If
kids.
you have 9 kids and these 2 make 11, you'll get in these kids'
I'm a
lives.
man, yeah. I take care of all my kids.
Then why you running
I
now?
take care of all my
Why
kids.
you running now?
I have to know.
Running ass.
You're gonna know right now, one way or another. Here we go.